What is up, everybody? Rob here, back with my fourth match with Modern Green Stompy, the 20-ticket, $100 budget beatdown deck. Our record is 2-1, so we're going to see how far we can keep pushing this. Unfortunately, this looks like it's going to have to be a mulligan. We do have a Pelt Collector on turn 1, and if we drew another land, we'd probably be okay, but we are running such a small amount of lands. It's more likely that we would just, go Pelt Collector into nothing and just lose. So I'm going to have to mulligan this one. This is another pretty crappy hand. We do have a turn 1 play into... we have the Scry. I really don't want to go to 5. I guess I'll keep this. We just need to... let's put that on top. All right, so now we have a turn 1 Pelt Collector into a turn 2 Dryad Militant and a tapped Treetop Village. Turn 3, we can attack with all 3, which isn't the worst thing. So at least you have a game plan. We are going up against a Wooded Foothills deck, so we could be up against a whole slew of things. Jund, Burn, someone just using the fetch for something weird. Stomping Ground. Okay. So, again, not 100% sure we're going up against. I think Jund, I don't know how this matchup would go against Jund. I mean, basically depends on how much removal they have, I guess. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may put a quest counter. Remove 3 quest counters. Okay, so it's some kind of ramp brew. So, I guess, I don't know. We'll see. Ooh, that's a good draw. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Alright, well. Gotta wait a little longer for Treetop Village. Yeah, there I wanted to play just Dryad Militant into a tapped Treetop Village, but... Alright, whatever. I guess we have Lightning Bolt protection for our Pelt Collector. With the aspect of Hydra. That was stupid. Got so gung-ho. Gotta chill out. All right, kind of curious what kind of nonsense can happen here. Remove 3 quest counters. So a fetch land is going to yield them 2 quest counters. And then if they play like a Rampant Farseek, okay, yeah, so they can flip it here. Search for up to 2 basic lands. So next turn, they're going to have a lot of mana. But not like a broken amount of mana, just like a lot of mana. So I think this turn, we just keep beating down. I feel like we're going to see like a prime time or something like that next turn. They'll be at 11. I mean, I guess a Primeval Titan's probably... fine. A 6/6, we can handle a 6/6. We got 3 Devotion right now, so this is a +3/+3. We have Vines of Vastwood, +4/+4. So we can definitely trade with something like that. This could also be some weird kind of scape shift deck or something like that. I feel like we're going to see a prime time. Yep. Okay, so they have a 6/6. They're going to have a ton of mana. But depending on our draw here, we might be able to just like sneak in. Okay. They have Valakut, so this might be some kind of red-green scape shift type deck, which means we are probably in rough shape. Yeah, okay. Where's the Valakut deck? Okay. Well, luckily our Dungrove Elder with Hexproof can't be targeted by any of these Valakut triggers. We can attack through. So let's see. Plays tapped. We can attack through primetime this turn. If he doesn't block, we can do 7, 8 damage. But that's not what I'm going to be doing this turn. Because if they block here and just start chaining prime times, that could get out of hand, but we just need to get damage through. So if he doesn't block, I'm just going to make him, he'll go to 7. Next turn, we can play a forest. All right, they're going to block. Four cards in hand. All right, let's see. Another Primeval Titan would be rough. Okay, that we can deal with. Summoner's Pacts. Probably to get a Primeval Titan. Yep. So they can get 2 more mountains. Face us for 6. We go to 14. Next turn, we attack with Dungrove Elder and Treetop Village. Don't have a pump spell to get us through primetime this time. Okay, so... yeah. It's a lot. Oh, wait, you know what? They might have lethal right now. Yeah, because they can get 2 more basic mountains. All right, well, this is a sneaky little Valakut deck. That's pretty cool. Primetime and the Molten Pinnacle. Pretty cool combination, if you ask me. Whew. Oh, baby. That's spicy. Yep. Again, letting the opponent go through the work, because why not? Never know. Maybe next game they time out and we get the really cheeky, shitty timeout win. This is a weird thing to sideboard against. So I guess this shuts down Primeval Titan, which is pretty big. Relic Blossoming Defense, Feed the Clan. Do we just try to outrace them and turn off Primeval Titan with the small chance we draw this? Do you play Beast Withins to try to blow up their Valakuts, but then they just get stuff? I think we just throw a Torpor Orb in here and maybe... Scavenging Ooze gains us life, but I don't think Scavenging Ooze is great in this matchup, so let's go like this. They're not going to have much creatures in their graveyard. We'd end up just eating our own stuff, which isn't the worst plan necessarily, but I think if we can just start off with a good fast draw would be ideal, which this is looking to be. So we got turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and if we draw any of like Aspect of Hydra or anything like that, this is going to be a pretty good hand. All right, so they mulligan to 6. Obviously, some kind of lightning bolt draw here is going to be a pretty big bummer, but we'll see what happens. All right. Strangler Root, get in for 4. No lightning bolt yet. not bad. So next turn, we get in for 5. I guess they're going to probably play that enchantment this turn, which we're okay with. Okay, Secure Tri-Builder, fine. They can block one of our creatures. That's fine. Now we have regeneration protection on the experiment one, if anything starts popping off sooner. So this is the exact type of draw we were looking for. Steel Leaf Champion next turn, if they play something else. I don't know how they would get a prime time out this soon, so I think we're probably okay this turn. Anger of the Gods. Oof. I don't remember how this interaction works. Because it deals damage, then it exiles. Okay. All right, so our opponent's at 10. We can do lethal, I believe, here, no problem. So we're going to go Rancor, followed by Rancor, and with only 1 green mana up, I do not believe our opponent. Yes, all right. So that's the kind of hand we need against this deck. And I'm just going to run it back like this. I mean, so another pump spell, / protection, take out something like... I mean, I guess the worst card in our deck right now is Dryad Militant, but occasionally, you know, you get your mono 1-drop hands where you want Dryad Militant to pump up these things, but yeah, maybe that. Let's get rid of 1 Dryad Militant, 1 more Blossoming Defense, just in case we need to push through that extra 2 bits of damage. I mean, you saw there we only got it by 1, so it was close. It definitely was close. Pardon my seltzer opening noise. Our opponent's deck's pretty cool, though. I like the Valakut Primeval decks. All right, so let's see. Turn 1 Pelt Collector into turn 2 Strangleroot Geist is probably the route we're going to take. 1 more land would be awesome. Our opponent did mulligan to 6 once again, so let's see if that helps us get the W. Turn 1 search tomorrow. All right. So I don't think they've had a turn 1 play yet, so that's probably pretty good for them. Get some early ramp out there. So next turn, we did draw our land, so that's awesome. I'm just going to bash in for 4 just like last game. They only have a 4-step, so there's no lightning bolts or anything like that to worry about. And yeah, next turn we're gonna Steel Leaf Champion most likely, and then bash in for 5. Let's see what happens here. Could get blown up by an Anger of Gods. That'd be probably our opponent's best play right here against us. Yeah, all right. So let's get the Steel Leaf out. Now, if Mr. Champion here lives next turn, we could attack for 5. If we played this, it could get pumped 4. So it'd be 9. If we draw the land, we could do 9. We could do 13 damage, which is a little silly, but it's not 16. So we're probably going to want to save this for one more turn. Our opponent went off on what, turn 4 or 5 in game 1? Okay, so they're Summoner's Pacting for probably a Sakura Tri-Builder, I assume, because that will get them the land. Wood Elves, huh? What does you do? Okay, so similar effect. So next turn, they have to use all of their mana to pay for Summoner's Pact. Wood Elves can't block Steelleaf Champion, so I think we could have this just because of the one tiny little can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So I used to play, I forget, the big dumb 4/5 for 3 green, and it was a beating just because of the size, but the fact that it didn't have this can't be blocked by power 2 or less, it could be chump blocked all the time. And it seems like Steelleaf Champion is kind of just a strict upgrade. I mean, this does die to a Braid, which is played in a lot more sideboards nowadays, but it does not, it can't be chump blocked. And we're going to see right now, our opponent is going to have to pay this or lose the game. So, all right, so they're at 11. I think we got there. Ooh, man. This is kind of mean. Okay, so we play this. Our pump spell is now worth 7, which makes us do 12 damage if my math isn't terrible. Man, mono green Stompy, 3/1. Well, awesome. So game number 4 against some kind of red-green ramp deck. Got the W. Sweet. Let's keep it running, guys.